right? And nobody is living in the cave in 2022, right? So most of the things I'm going to be talking about, I assume most of us will already know about it. So it's just going to be a little reminder about what you already know. I hope that is fine. If that is fine by you, please help me type 100 on the chat book. If you are fine that some of the things I'll be saying here this morning may just be things that you already know, please help me type 100. I thank you. Thank you, Oluwamuyiwa. Thank you, Adeshawa. Thank you, David. Thank you, Obi. Right. Thank you, Fumi. Thank you, Engineer Ifeanyi, my very good boss and mentor, our vice president. And thanks to the president, I had to excuse himself also. All right. So at least we've done that. So I wanted to find out, most of you, I know you're schooling abroad or you have schooled abroad. Some of us, all we've had first degree, second degree is still Nigeria. My first degree is geology, FUTA. That's my first degree, 2006, FUTA, right? Then the second one is an MBA. So that's that. I wanted to ask us that what food do you enjoy the most? What Nigerian food do you enjoy the most? And where do you enjoy your local delicacy in Nigeria? Can you just help me type that? I want to be sure that you're still missing home. Which Nigerian delicacy, which local delicacy do you enjoy the most? And where do you, which joint, which corner, where you go chop them? Anywhere within Nigeria or abroad? Please, you can just put that on. And let's see. Yam and egg, wow, that's so intercontinental. Okay. Jollof spaghetti, yeah, basira joint for Abulegba, Oshe. Wow. Are you serious? Pounded yam and egusi, bodija, Oshe. That one is sounding more like it. Pounded yam and egusi, bodija, washere, muyiwa, washere, padimi. Beans and plantain, usually homemade. This one doesn't like to eat outside though. You have running stomach issues. Okay. Thank you everybody. Anyways, so we're getting set. So my job here in the few minutes that I have is to just point us through how to earn additional income, how to earn, where to earn. We already know some of these things. You know, I'm currently doing, last year, I'm not very old into it. I'm still very new. Last year, I started 2 remote jobs from here. Actually 3, but one has ended. Right? So I was doing a job for GIZ that have ended February this year, right? And they were paying me in euros. I was doing a job for MasterCard Foundation through EDC, Center for Entrepreneurship Development here in Lagos Business School. EDC collects the money on our behalf, but I don't know what happens. They pay us in Naira. Then I'm also doing a job for a firm in the UK. They pay us in pounds. So since I started the journey last year, just having to land those 3 remote jobs, I just wanted to talk you guys through my experiences while living as a student and having 20 hours. You can work for a company in South Africa if you choose to. Or you can commit. My is 2 hours every Friday. 2 hours every Friday, and I've been paid. It's not a lot. I've been paid £35 per hour. You know, 2 hours every Friday, £35 per hour. Sometimes I get up to 3 hours, up to 4 hours a Friday. So maximum I work 4 hours a Friday, and maybe 4 Fridays in a month. You know, so that is what it is, and I kind of like that. To give me some bit of foreign exchange, it gives me buffer to still continue my Nigeria work and being able to do these things abroad. It is very, very important. Okay, I want to say that there are opportunities online to work remotely, if both to serve an indigenous company remotely and to serve a foreign company abroad. Okay, I have a business that I'm running. I have staff that I pay. But as it stands now, I'm also working for, used to be 3 firms. Um, but now, like I said, one has ended. We now have 2 firms that I'm still working with, and it's fine. And I'm on the outlook to pick up maybe a second one, right? Sorry, a third one to make it 3. Okay. So this digital thing, what do we do? What do we do? How do we get started? I'm still with you. Just give me some minutes. So the first thing is to note that we are more than ever in the 4th industrial revolution, right? More than ever, we're in the 4th industrial revolution, and opportunities abound online for a digital savvy person, right? There are several opportunities. So someone now in this time must understand the digital landscape, must have a digital skill or a technology skill, and must have the digital tools or assets to do some of this work. So let me explain those 3 things quickly as we continue. First of all is to have an understanding of the digital landscape, what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen in the future. Okay, maybe let's call it historic and trend analysis and together and to say this is the journey. We started from floppy disks, we moved to hard drive, we're now in SSD or microchip, and to even say, oh, we are in cloud, and after cloud, what next? Okay, that is all the different technology evolution, being able to see a bird's eye view, everything that is happening in the system. The next one is the relevance skill. In the remote earning space today, from what I know, there are 2 offerings and maybe 3. There are principally 2 offerings and maybe 3. I will explain. The biggest guys that are earning from the remote space now are the tech guys, are the software developers, coding and programming guys. Okay, so I've worked with Facebook or managed project for Facebook in Nigeria. I've managed project for Google in Nigeria, but I'm not a programmer, I'm not a developer, and I don't want to be left out. And I've tried to learn coding and programming. The thing is not just entering my head, right? So what do? There's version 1 to earn remotely. Anything coding, software, cloud, you make money remotely. Yeah. There are several platforms like that. We have popular models. We have Andela in Lagos. Andela now is even global, doing something like that, training and recruiting software engineers and placing them remotely, globally. We also have Decagom and several other. We have Decagom, and let me just stay to Decagom and Andela. So that's version 1. They are the tier 1 when it comes to remote work and online working. But there's also tier 2, which is us, me, the non-coding guys. Okay, everything non-tech, researchers, copywriters, and designers, advisors, consultants. Do you understand? There are also a bunch of us that don't write one line of code, but we also want to be able to provide our services remotely. So first thing, understand the landscape. I've said that. Understand what has happened, what is happening, and what would happen in the future. Number 2, have at least one important relevant skill, one digital skill that clients, individuals, or organizations can pay for. Very, very important. And there are ways to do that. Just look at Google, top remote skills job available. Go to Fiverr, go to Upwork and see opportunities there for people to make a living. I started during my time, COVID, with survive COVID with Upwork and Fiverr and the likes, right? But I go to Upwork now. Upwork has a better rate than Fiverr. I go to Fiverr now. I see some of the rates there and I'm not even moved. I see some job and I say, no, Edward, you don't pass this one, leave them, right? But initially when I started, these were opportunities that were really, really exciting me, right? But, we've moved on past that. So the last one is now digital assets. To do remote work, after having the right necessary skill, then you must invest in your space, in your tools, in your instruments. Minimum, I started doing Wi-Fi speed tests for most of the kind of things I do. And the minimum requirement for a Nigerian to work remotely for some firms above is 20 Mbps, 20 Mbps, yeah?
Recording in progress.
Okay, so my laptop is up. I've been multitasking while doing this. So I'm trying to switch devices. Just give me a minute. Let me leave this place. Let me leave my mobile and switch to my phone. A minute. All right, awesome. Welcome. Yeah, so this is me. Well done, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, my system was trying to play faster. So like I was saying, the last one there is the asset. Invest in your internet speed. I think most of us have better experiences when we're abroad, when we're outside of the country. Internet here can be very frustrating. I traveled to Anambra, Nnewi actually, for a federal government job, Empower, for 2 weeks. And I lost a remote opportunity because my internet was messing me up. It was a task, it was not really a job, right? So I'm very, very careful about where I go and how long I stay. If I have a Friday commitment for my UK firm, anyway, I'm going to spend my Friday, for £200 has to be good, though it has to be good. Otherwise, I'll run away. I'll run very fast. If not, I'll have issues with my work and my supervisor, right? So internet is important. A good phone, good laptop, good light, good space, good environment, very, very important. Once these three things are in, then I can say we are ready to go. Can somebody make me host or co-host, please, so that I can just quickly share my screen and my visuals? Is this possible at all, please? So sorry. Hello, are we still together, please? If you can hear me on the chat box.
Peter, can you make him co-host? Peter, you're the host. Can you make?
Thank you, sir. 200, if my friends are still here. If my friends are still here, can you help me type 200 if yes? Thank you, Obi. Is it Obi or Obi? Thank you, Be Nice. Is it Be Nice?
It's Obi, sir.
Sir?
It's Obi. For the males, they call it Obi, but for the women, they call it Obi.
Because I'm missing you and you're not trans, so I'm thinking maybe it's Obi. So okay. Now saying Obi, hash. Okay. People like that on their name, they say Obi or Hobby, she, her. Just to us to be. Thank you. I'm up. Okay, let me quickly share my screen. Let me see what material did I do for us. I'm actually working on some. Okay, hold on, please. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. No, I need to stop share, not this one. I go back to my files. So that starts, and then we'll now go. In terms of the remote opportunities, there are
There are three things possible. Three things. And when we talk, one will say remote. There are tasks. There are tasks. There are projects, and there are jobs. Do you understand? There are tasks, there are projects, and there are jobs. So I'll speak to that. Sometimes on Fiverr, on Upwork, somebody just needed to perform a task remotely. Help me edit, help me translate, help me transcribe, help me do a copy, help me sort or clean this data. Okay, help me prepare a financial model, help me run my social media ads, help me prepare my pitch deck or business plan. Those are tasks, and it could be one-off, and you earn that money and you move off. So they are tasks. They are tasks, and there's nothing wrong in you positioning for tax. What am I pronouncing it? Tax or tax? Sorry, don't mind my the CCs I got in English is still affecting me now, but it's okay. All right. So those are the issues. Okay, so my screen is up. I think if you're interested, I may share this material with us. I just updated it this morning. If you can see my screen, can you help me read out what you can see on the screen, please? Anybody, somebody?
It's digital strategy and remote earning opportunities.
Thank you. Thank you, be nice. So what one word can you fish out from this? Anybody, everybody, you can just type. Let's be sure this is Kinetic. You can type out the first word that comes to you in the chat group. Anybody, you seen any word? Fun, thank you, Kenneth. Joy, thank you, be nice. Anybody seen money yet? This is a money class. This is financial financial success. We're here for the money. We're here for an additional £200, $200, $500, £500. Anybody seen money yet? Thank you. You, Makinde, thank you. So let's move on then. This is me on Channels TV from my work with Facebook and Google. Just I have two components, Kinetic Associate and Plus Innovation Hub. Kinetic Associate is 10 years old. Plus Innovation Hub is 3 years old. This allows us to do our technology work, innovation work, whether with the government or with individuals or startups. So those are my interests for now, and it's been fun. And these are the people I've worked with or that I'm currently working with at the moment or consulting for at the moment. I also still have a partnership with Google and a running project with Facebook at the moment also. Okay. So let's move on. That's the objective. So I just talked around why all of this is important. Let me ask us, if you look at all of this, platforms, content, API, subscription, cloud, solar, blockchain, security, real estate, food, what does this mean to you? In one word, what does this mean to you? What does this mean to anybody? Wrong answers are welcome, it's okay. Online job or business, exactly. So what this is now, we're in a season where you can be in Nigeria and servicing a business in Lagos and you're not resuming. You can be in South Africa servicing a business in Lagos, Nigeria, and you're not resuming there, or anywhere in Europe or US or Canada, right? So those are the opportunities. These opportunities are not easy to get. Some of them are very tough. very competitive, and it just goes to show that we are more in the fourth industrial revolutions. People that have, I spoke about the second thing to get after the digital awareness, the digital skills, and the digital tools, right? So once you have those three, you are likely to have more and much more opportunity. So the digital haves will have more than the digital that don't have, or the non-digital, right? Anybody that can, so irrespective of what you are learning or what you have learned, agri, farmer, transport, finance, construction, health, education, it doesn't matter. Somewhere along the line, we must meet at the middle, which is your digital skills, to be able to offer service, whether as a business or as an individual. In terms of the challenges that businesses face in Nigeria, this is everything that we can see, just a snapshot. And I, as a consultant, I'm looking at a challenge and I'm thinking, how can I provide solution? I'm talking B2B now. If you are going to be a consultant servicing businesses, even in South Africa and beyond, you want to talk to them from their pain points. You want to talk to them from, oh, what issues are you guys having? Then how can I bring solution to the table? That's this slide. Then in terms of digital marketing, because there are companies, businesses that were handling their social media for them, developing content and posting for them remotely, right? We have people that were doing their SEO and SEM. So that means that even if I do not understand digital or remote, I can learn digital marketing, which is everything here. I know this because this is my work with Facebook and Google. When somebody says digital marketing, it's not just Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. It is everything here. If these 10 parameters are not complete, then I'm sorry to say digital marketing is not holistic then. If anybody knows this, learn this, and can deliver this to any business, then you can get a job, a project, or a task as a digital marketer, a content developer, a social media manager. And the least ticket we do for social media management in Lagos, Nigeria, I don't know if it is small to you, but it's actually 150K a month. And we have several of those accounts that we handle 150,000 a month. That's my kind of business. And I have an internship program, like I told you guys, Remote Pro Academy. We'll train young folks on how to, we'll train them in the skill area, then we'll retain them and give them the job. We pay them 100,000 and the office owes 50,000 naira. And that person is handling like 2 or 3 accounts. Young guys earning over 100K already, remotely, right? So because we understand that this is a need and we can provide the services to business remotely. So that's why this one is there. Let me go back to tasks that you can do. So this way, this is my slide here now. I don't know if you can see it. So I tell people that you can do online survey, for instance. Look at an invitation from, I think this is DigiOption or Survimo, asking me to come and take a survey for most. Okay, so let me go to share screen. In terms of tax, I need people to take surveys from me. I'll give them $2 or $3 per survey. If you are available, you can do that remotely. I need people for software testing. And these are all the platform or places they do several software testing jobs. And you can register in all of them. Usertester.com, Checkalos, Userlytics, Enroll, User Test, User Free, U-Test, Testing Time. You can just copy all of these and go register with them one after the other. Then when there's a testing job, they will engage you based on how much work you can do. You will be paid. These are tax-based or project-based kind of opportunity. Obviously, there's affiliate marketing, whether out of the country, if you want to look at this, or even the ones within your South African region that you can do affiliate marketing for, share a referral link, and get a share of the money. So let me open stop screen share, right? And let's go to my Windows. Let me see. I don't know what you can see on my screen, but permits me, if you don't like what you're seeing, let me stay here. Let me go to Sovimo. How is it spelled again? Can you guys see my screen? Sovimo.com, right? Or Sovimo.ng. So on Sovimo, for instance, you can take paid survey, get up to $5 per answer. Can anybody see this? Hello?
Yes, we can.
All right, thank
Yeah,
you. I
we
just
can.
wanted to be sure.
Get up
Thank
to
you.
$5. You can.
Yeah, thank you. So, and this is just one. There are several from this material that I'm looking at. There are several survey sites, Mogbro, several. I just listed the options here. That's not all. If we go to the software testing, let me go to software testing and check out Checkalos. So you can see software testing, product testing, app testing, different things. And, the goal is to know what they are doing. And if your region, because I think that most of us from Nigeria, with our IP, we are criminals, we are fraudulent people. So, oh, sorry, Nigeria is not available. Oh, you're not qualified. So we still face a lot of all of those discriminations. Or somebody will just tell us, oh, your internet is not good. We need people that can give us 50 Mbps. So they'll say, go and do your Wi-Fi speed test. I hope I will not embarrass myself. Let me quickly go and do my Wi-Fi speed test again, because so a lot of these guys discriminate, and we still have a long issue to go in Nigeria. So let me see. I want to go to fast, my friend, or internet. Let me quickly see what my Wi-Fi speed test. So you see that my internet is almost behaving like village people today, because it used to be 25, 30, 30 something. Well, what's your average internet speed there over there, please? Anybody wants to help me? What's your average internet speed, please?
So let me just try and check it out. I'll give you an answer soon.
Yes, please. Thank you. Because all of these things are very important if you want to take up a remote job. Nobody wants to give you a job to work on remotely, and your internet is freezing, your internet is hanging, you can't join meetings, you can't submit your job, you can't show up on a Slack channel, you can't show up on your workflow suite. So let me go to I'll still close this upskill. I did a job for upskill yesterday. My UK firm. Okay. So if you can confirm your speed there, just let me know and I'll take it off from there. So all of these things are very important. There are opportunities online. And
Mine gave 9.4 Mbps.
Chai, it's small. Oh. Where are you guys? You guys in Nigeria or South Africa?
9.4 Mbps.
Are you in Nigeria or South Africa?
Uh,
Eh? Any Mbps that is less than 20 cannot do remote work. Oh, that's the challenge. If you get it, you might even lose it. Because you look at my my remote work now with this UK firm. So they send you work tax. My internet used to be 2538. Is Airtel I use here in Lagos. I'll do the internet speed test again, just to be sure. Any other person wants to share their own?
I tried it again and it gave me 9.8 Mbps. Sir.
Okay, wow. 10 or anything above, and some people insist on 20 minimum. They insist on 20 minimum. So you know Nigeria. So I was asking that are you guys in okay, let's say 10. How do you check internet? So fast.com and wi-fi-speed.com, right? Okay.
I
Let's
think the
I think we're
best
getting
option for having very
I'm using
fast
Wi-Fi
internet
speed
speed
now to
is
test
the optic
this
fiber
next one to see
connection.
just maybe okay. Yeah, Mr. Ogochukwu, which one are you using that is not to 100 Mbps? Wow.
Well, sir, I think if we embrace the optic fiber here in Africa, because that's when your speeds
Mr.
in
Ogochukwu, which
go
one are you using
very
that is
high.
up to 100 Mbps?
I have fiber to the house. Fiber to the house. That's what I
Yeah.
use. Fiber.
Is that what this is trying to do? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's fine. So let me just begin to wrap up. So for like I said, for task and project,
Optic
these are your
fiber, you see?
hello. For tax and project, these are our best bet. These are our best bet. Surveys, software testing, affiliate marketing. And don't forget what I said here before, digital marketing, the whole full spectrum, this one, the whole full. You can help businesses to list online on directories and marketplaces. All this one, people that have products, somebody wants to sell on GG on 10 platforms. You know, we did this for Slot and the likes and several other people. And you charge them per one product upload on all of these marketplaces, right? And you can make money from that. This is for listing alone. They have the pure digital marketing opportunities. Hey, I noticed that you are running this store or this shop. You don't need an e-commerce shop. I can get you on a Facebook page or a Google My Business page and list 20 of your product pictures and description, and I will take this much or this little for that. I'll share my invoice with you shortly. You know, send me the pictures, take good for picture lightnings of all of this, and I will help you upload. So there are opportunities in that space if we see that as a small side also, right? And these are several directories and online marketplaces to list, like I said. Then there are task, you know, do survey, do research, do link, you know, write. Let me go to smart. For those of us that know how to write, let me go to what's the name of this firm now? They pay per article. I hope I can see them here. Smart Blogger. So go to Smart Blogger, go and register with Smart Blogger. If you know how to write a lot, they're looking for people to do writing for them, 2,000 words article in a particular area, writing jobs. And they pay you, people in different fields. Somebody is in aviation, healthcare, education. They want to write. They want somebody to write for their magazine or their blog, and they pay you for each of those articles that you write. So you can go to Smart Blogger. I'll check out more here, and you can go. But you keep writing, you keep earning. You start with little pay. Then after a while, they upgrade your fees. This is for writing, right? For those of them that know how to write, ghost writing, ghost publishing, and all of those things. Please make sure. No, I couldn't take this one because my English never has strong reach. You know, I don't want to have back and forth with anybody. So most of these guys have also writing tag, writing projects interested, right? So that's that. And finally, let me go to my material. Jobs, remote jobs. For me now, as it stands, the best remote job for a consultant is on TopTal. It's very difficult to get into. I did a third stage interview with them some few months ago. I did not pass. They asked me to reapply. Their rate is very good. TopTal it is for those of us in consulting, advisory, and mentoring strategy work. TopTal is a lovely destination. If you can go through the rigor. And I also like them because they don't discriminate. They take everybody from every region, from every market. And top talents. TopTal. Wait this well and again. Can you guys see my screen? So this TopTal. You can register. You first of all send them your profile or your CV. Let me go to my TopTal interview. They sent me a mail to reapply. I never ever answered them, but I like them. They pay up to $1,000, $500 for what they pay very high, and their shakara is much. What's the last mail TopTal sent to me? So sorry. Yeah, are you ready to reapply? Hi, Edward. So this is this. I was at their stage 3, and that was like my second to the last stage before I missed out because I passed stage 1, passed stage 2. But I'll give it a shot again once I'm ready. I just want to clear my deck. So they were asking a lot of questions, my experience, my background, my speed, my device, my OS, my memory card. Sorry, what they call that thing now? What they call that? RAM. You know, all of those things are very, very important. All right. So thank you so much, everybody. I'll stop my screen here and just leave you with everything remote here. Everything remote. Upwork is also very nice. If you're in Nigeria, Indeed is also very good. Very, very good if you're looking for remote work in Nigeria, whether you're in the country or outside of the country. Thank you so much. Let's take questions now if you have any. And my time is up. If you want the material, I can also share it with Engineer Ogochukwu, our Vice President, will share with everybody. Thank you. I hope it's been worth your time. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, Mr. Edward. Can we just take questions? Any questions to Mr. Edward so we can just try and wrap up? Any questions? Can you unmute yourself and ask the question or just put it in the chat box?
Yeah, Mr. Edward, the survey, the $5 per survey, because I also like survey jobs. I do a little bit of ad jobs myself remotely. So with the survey job, is it that like, okay, because there are so many survey jobs around there and you do them, but they don't really pay you. So I don't know if this one is for sure. $5 per.
No, Sovimo is for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, for Sovimo, right? For Sovimo, it's not always $5. Sometimes it's $1, $3, $5. So you see the amount.
Okay.
Then it's a lot of questionnaire. Sometimes then they have a minimum rule that your money must get to, Nigeria, sometimes somebody has earned $5, $10, want to quickly withdraw it. That's the challenge. Your money must get to maybe $50 or $100 before you can treat that request. It's not that every $2 you make, you say, give me,
You withdraw.
you never really make money like that. You understand?
Sure.
Never make anything. Just leave them. So when if you don't reach like $50 or under, you can request it for withdrawal.
But at least you can get paid through PayPal or Payoneer, any of those.
Yes, the account, yes, PayPal. We used to also use this at Florida Wave for these our people, but they've shut down their virtual accounts, home account and everything. They shut it down. So that's another challenge for us. But PayPal and this guy too. What's the name of this other guy is now?
Payoneer. Payoneer.
Yeah, thank you, Pioneer. Yes, I use Pioneer. Yeah. So that's that. Thank you. Any other person? Kenneth, please how do you register on Fiverr for Nigeria? Because I tried. No, Fiverr is free now. It's Upwork that is even more difficult. It's free. I have a Fiverr account. For Nigeria. I'm not sure they block Nigerians on Fiverr. It's Upwork and freelancer that is a bit difficult to get on. In Upwork now, you need a referral, a recommendation from somebody to onboard you. Yeah. So I think you can get on Fiverr. I think so. Any other question? All right, sir. Thank you so much, engineer.
All right,
yeah,
thank you so much, Mr. Edward, for that insightful.
Introduction for Upwork, you can reach me. I'll give you an introduction for Upwork to join.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So anybody who wants that, just let me know so that I can connect you to Mr. Edward. So Mr. Edward, thank you so much. I hope we got so much from this. Let's go and put it to work and begin to earn some money online, mostly basically from now. $1 per day, $5 per day, per survey and all that. So some revenue coming into our pockets, basically. So let's put it to work. And I want to challenge yours. In the next 1 month or so, I'm going to ask questions and see who have done something, who has earned so much money online, as we begin to put this to work. So once again, Mr. Edward, thank you so very much. And I believe that
and the money, is not gradual money. It's not politician money. It's gradual. It's small. It trickles in.
Of course.
It's a sustain. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So it takes patience and to just remain there and be making it bit by bit in little drops. They say make the mighty ocean. So thank you so much, Mr. Edward. And I think that's a wrap up for us. I want to thank all the members of the UJ Student Union for being here. I'm going to get the materials and send to us on the platform so we can go and review it ourselves again. And if you have further questions, just let me know. I'll push it to Mr. Edward as well. He will respond to those questions as well. So once again, thank you, everybody. And have a lovely day and see you next month. God bless you all.